Hello and welcome back to Badminton Insight. If you're new here, we're two professional players releasing weekly videos on all things badminton. And recently we released a video showing you how to do the late backhand shot. And we had lots of you comments saying you also want to know how to do the late forehand shot. So in this video, we're going to show you how.
We know just how amazing getting out of this position is. However, to do it well, you need great technique and timing, which we're going to cover throughout this video. But as with all shots, we need to break down the footwork, and this is what we're going to do first.
So for the footwork, you start with a split step. Your non-racket leg then pushes off. If you're really late, then it comes behind the racket leg to maximise your distance. Another alternative is to bring your non-racket leg to your racket leg in a chassé movement.
As your non-racket leg lands, you perform a lunge with your racket leg and your foot should be pointing towards the corner. You need this foot placement and an upright body using your core to ensure you don't collapse your lunge. If you do collapse, you'll lose power and control and your recovery will be much less effective. It's your shoulder and arm that come around as you strike the shuttle, as you can see I'm doing here, and not your whole body, but we'll go into that in a minute. Finally, you transfer your weight onto your non-racket leg and chassé back to recover.
If you're travelling a really long distance or you can't quite get to the corner with one chassé step, then you should add in an extra chassé step to your movement like this.
Okay, so for this shot, you want to use a forehand grip, and as you strike the shuttle, you want the strings facing in the direction you want the shuttle to travel. So straight and then cross. Because we're taking the shuttle behind us, we need to come round the shuttle and really slice it for the drop shots, and really squeeze the grip and rotate the forearm for the clears.
So as you're doing your lunge, you want your body to be open like this, to allow your racket and your arm the space to come through with the speed necessary to generate the power. If you're too tucked in and closed like this, then your arm won't be able to come through, which will severely limit your ability to play both straight and cross-court shots.
Your elbow should be at 90 degrees until you come through to strike the shuttle. This will help you get behind the shuttle and generate the power. And as your elbow comes forwards to hit the shuttle, rotate your forearm and bring your racket round and through. You should also strike the shuttle just after you've lunged. This is so that you're in control of your body and will really help to improve your shot timing and ability to adjust to where the shuttle is going. So putting the footwork, grip and hitting action together, we're going to show you how you can practice this shot and the different shots you can play from this position. Firstly, you can play the straight drop to the service line. For drops, you want to slice the shuttle as you hit it to create control, like we're doing here. If you hit it with your strings flat, then it definitely won't go over. You want to include pace in this shot to not make it an easy kill for the opponent. And this is a neutralising shot, and if you play it well, it will really help you get back in the rally and out of this pressurised situation.
Next, you can do the cross drop as we're showing now. For this, you need to turn your strings even more and slice the shuttle more to get it to go cross court. And this is a great shot to get yourself out of trouble. As you can see, this is a simple routine to practice this shot. But if you can't get the consistency in the feed, try practicing it with a feeder throwing the shuttle in like this.
You can also play a clear, or probably more of a dig out we would call it. To create the extra power needed, you should squeeze the grip more and generate extra racket swing speed. Again, you really need to throw your elbow forwards. To practice the clear in isolation, it's best to use multiple shuttles like this. You can clear straight or cross. The cross is a very difficult shot which requires some serious power but can completely catch your opponents by surprise.
In front of the two players. No, look at that save. Oh, I'm happy that...
You can also practice it in a sequence of shots like this. And like we're showing, it's a great weapon to have if your opponent is moving forwards and expecting the reply to the front of the court.
This is obviously a shot that you play when you're under a lot of pressure in a game, so you need to make sure that you're under pressure when you practice it too.
For this shot, you need to be able to play a really deep lunge, keeping your body upright, and many people struggle with this. So to improve this, check out our strength programs on our website up here.
And for our tutorial on how to play a late backhand, then click here. And lastly, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, smash the subscribe button, and we'll see you on another video.